ITV News Central, good evening. Hundreds of jobs at Tesco stores in the Midlands could be under threat this evening after it was announced that 4 of its shops will no longer be open overnight. Their branches in Cannock, Stourbridge and 2 in Birmingham are amongst 20 across the country to be affected by the changes. Tesco say that the end of 24-hour opening times is not about saving money but a response to changing consumer habits. Michael Sibbott reports.
For years, many of our big supermarkets have simply always been open. Morning, noon or night, there was no limit to the time when you could replenish the fridge, or more importantly this month, buy a brolly. But at Tesco at least, that looks to be coming to an end. In January, Tesco announced that 76 stores across the country would no longer be open for 24 hours. Now they've announced a further 20, including this one here in Cannock, where that big red sign behind me won't be up for very much longer. But in terms of impact, it's not just the opening times. They've now announced that stock replenishing will happen mainly in the day as opposed to at night, and that's why nearly 2,000 jobs in stores across the country are now under threat. Keelan's partner works in the Cannock store. Her future is now uncertain. She's been told that she can move to another Tesco, but without a car, she may have no way to commute.
She's now got to find another job at another store. It's not going to be the same. It's got a massive effect because I'm struggling for work myself. And to be honest, I'm just shocked, to be honest. It's with it being open 24 hours for the God knows how many years, it's quite upset about it.
In all, there are 4 stores where the opening hours are changing in the West Midlands, as well as here in Cannock. The Stourbridge store will also no longer be open 24 hours, as well as 2 in Birmingham on Aston Lane and Hodge Hill. The company says this is not about saving money, but a response to changing consumer habits. In a statement, the Chief Operating Officer of Tesco in the UK, Tony Hoggett, told us, "We're making some changes to the way a small number of our stores operate to help us run them more simply and deliver the best possible service to customers. Where there have been changes to a colleague's role, we will work with them to ensure they are fully supported."
We've seen over recent months that Tesco's strategy is to get back to the knitting. They've disposed of Giraffe and recently Dobbies. I think they're focused on costs and refocusing on getting their stores working, getting them efficient, getting them effective. I think it'd be wrong to say they've got something wrong. It's just right to try things and respond to the way that consumers change their habits.
Those staff whose jobs are now under threat have entered a 45-day consultation period. In most cases, the stores affected will now be closed between midnight and 6 a.m. Michael Sibbott, ITV News, Cannock.
A man who's